June. Can you stand it? It's June,
No.
June the 4th. I don't know where the time went. And Brittany Rastelli is here to talk to us about salmon burgers. Now we have 2 types, and you get 12 4-ounce burgers.
Correct.
And these are uncooked, yes?
Yes.
So you need to finish them off when you get them home, either in a saute pan, the oven, or on the grill, or the air fryer, however.
Yep.
What I have here is oven, grill, or saute pan.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, does oven count air frying?
It does. You know what? We have all the instructions for the oven, but from working from home sometimes I throw it in the air fryer, and I'll tell you it works perfectly, so we need to add them too.
We have 2 flavors, 2 to choose from, either original or bacon cheddar. Now, at the heart of each of the burger flavors, this is salmon.
It is salmon. This is North Atlantic caught salmon, high in omega-3s, high in omega-6s, really beautiful, clean flavor. So we take that, and then that's going to be mixed with a little bit of eggs, a little bit of mayonnaise, and then your original option is going to have a tiny bit of green onion. You can actually see this one falling right out of this piece.
So it's nice and light.
Very light. You can have any of your traditional accompaniments with this. We can make this any style that we like. If you want your salmon burger to be a little sweeter with pineapple salsa, it works great.
Mommy salmon.
And mommy salmon.
Is this sort of like what you cook when you're at home and your kids call it mommy salmon?
They only want to eat salmon if they know that I'm putting it on the table. We've tried it in a restaurant a couple times and it hasn't gone well. Not well. No, so this is something that they
want
love.
is in the skillet. Now this is white wine, shallots, and cherry tomatoes?
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, so we seared it a little bit on either side. Maybe a little
butter.
So you and I feel like talk a lot about making smarter choices, right?
Well, you can very easily with this.
We definitely talk about that.
Yeah.
So we took the classic bacon cheeseburger that I love, and we lightened it a little bit and created the salmon bacon cheeseburger.
I mean, come on now. Bacon cheddar salmon burgers?
So
yummy. Now talk to us about what's inside, what kind of bacon, what kind of cheese.
So David, this married together beautifully. We have the smoky, salty bacon, we have that nice sharp cheddar, and then the softness and the mildness of the salmon.
I happen to have one in the package right here.
There you
can
go.
see the
you can
cheese.
see the ingredients.
You can see all the ingredients. You get bacon and cheddar in every bite, not to mention the spices, the omega-3 and the omega-6s.
Every single bite has this incredible flavor profile to it. This isn't the burger that I would recommend. Lots of sauces, lots of salsas.
Get out your knife and your fork and go to town.
And just have a nice burger
So this has
experience.
nothing on it except what comes in it, yes?
Exactly, yes.
So this is the bacon cheddar?
This is the bacon cheddar.
Okay.
So you get the crispiness of the bacon, the meltiness of the cheese.
Oh, you're right.
I know.
It's not a beef burger.
No, it is not a beef burger.
It's a salmon burger, but it's got bacon and cheddar in it. Boy, did I taste that bacon. Oh, here comes the cheddar. Oh, good.
I know. Thank you.
I wasn't sure it would be, because I'm not a huge fan of seafood. But this is a great way to get your seafood in, your omega-3s and 6s that we read so much about.
Yes.
And you can do it either in original or bacon cheddar form.
Yes. And the
Most popular is bacon cheddar, no surprise.
It's so exciting. I'm so glad people are trying it because just like you, David, you know, you got a little skeptical. Well, I just love a classic
when I first
bacon
heard about
cheddar.
it and I read about it this afternoon when I came into the building, I thought, I don't know. And then I taste it and it's lovely and delightful and light.
Yes. We have a lot of fun at Egg Harbor. You know, from there we source seafood from all over the globe. We bring it home to you. We have a big test kitchen. We have a lot of no's that go through that kitchen. The bacon cheddar burger was a family Egg Harbor favorite from the very beginning. So I'm excited.
Now, is this
that you're
bacon
trying
cheddar
it.
or original? I spy cheese.
This is the bacon cheddar. Yeah, so we made that a little
Into mommy salmon.
into mommy salmon. Yes.
Little butter, a little white wine, a little cherry tomato, a little shallot.
That's
And
it.
just let it simmer.
Let
Now,
it simmer.
can I cook these from frozen?
Yeah, we actually recommend that you cook these
Oh,
from
wow.
frozen.
That's even better.
Even better. So they're individually packaged and blast frozen for you. And then we recommend that you cook them from frozen because, again, we're using fresh salmon to make these burgers. So this is not something that has been previously frozen. We take that salmon.
I bet you're doing some of the sauce.
Yes, of course.
On top with the brininess of
That bacon.
the bacon and the cheddar, and then you also have capers in this.
A little salt. A little natural salt.
Maybe a little.
Maybe. I have.
These are delightful. And you're serving it over pasta. That could be whole wheat pasta.
Absolutely.
If you're looking to watch your P's and Q's. And then put some of those cherry tomatoes and the briny capers on there. Yum. This has such a combination of flavor.
It does. It works along with almost any recipe that you have. If you, again, are somebody that really loves your salsas and your marinades, I recommend the original salmon burger because it just has such a beautiful flavor that it can pick up your favorite sauces, your favorite marinades. But if you're looking for something a little indulgent, a little gastropub style, if you really just love a bacon cheddar burger and are looking for a lighter option, I definitely recommend the bacon cheddar.
Or if you want to make a salmon burger topped with cucumber, carrot salad, and feta cheese, yum.
That sounds good.
Or the salmon burger topped with sweet herbed cream cheese and onion. Oh, that's included on these old recipe cards. Now, how to cook these? You can pan fry them, you can grill them, or broil them. I mean, something like this holds together. And it's best from frozen, you said.
Best from frozen, absolutely, especially on your grill. This is something you want to put on a little piece of foil and then just go ahead and grill it. And then after, if you want to get those grill marks on, you can flip it really quick.
Now, we're also shipping 2 different ship weeks. For those of you who can't wait, we have an immediate ship week. And for those of you who can wait, we have 6/23, which is a Monday. But the immediate is most popular. And if you're deciding on auto delivery, you can change your flavor. So if you start with bacon cheddar and you want to switch to original or vice versa, this works out really nicely. So just give us a call or send us an email before we ship your second shipment and you can change your flavor. And the shipments are every 60 days for 1 year, I believe?
Yes.
Yes. Now, this is the bacon cheddar, yes?
This is the bacon cheddar.
Bacon cheddar.
Just cut
And
this
then
one open.
also we have the original.
And we have the original right next to it here. So our bacon cheddar is going to be the same base as the original. So we're gonna have the chunks of that beautiful mild salmon and then a little bit of mayo, a little bit of fresh eggs.
The word mild because it is mild.
It is mild.
I mean, I'm not a seafood king. So when I start with seafood, if it's not mild or if it tastes or smells fishy, I'm out. This does not taste or smell fishy.
Thank you. I mean, I don't think you should put bacon and cheddar with a fish that was very strong in flavor. You want those flavors to marry together.
You also said in your email to me that color indicates freshness.
It does. It does. So when you see a salmon that has that vibrant orange color versus that dull pink color, that's when you know that you have your omega-3s, your omega-6s, that it came out of the water, it was immediately blast frozen versus, we talk about this a lot, David, something that's sitting out, and I don't.
And you don't know how long it's been in the refrigerator section of the grocery store. You don't know if it's been refrozen or not.
Yes.
Now I'm going to leave you a little tip. If you're ever in a fishmonger or a fish store, and the head is still on the fish, look at the fish's eyes, because if the eyes are not clear, that's not a fresh fish. And you want to, like Dionne Warwick, walk on by. This is what it's all about. Please get yours now while you can. This is a lighter and brighter summer treat that can be cooked from frozen. In fact, they recommend it. And it can either be cooked on the grill, in the oven, the air fryer, or the saute pan.
Absolutely. If you're
And if you want to make mommy salmon the way Brittany makes it, then you want to use a little butter, a little white wine, shallots, cherry tomatoes, just until they blister, and maybe some capers for some brininess. And then some of these salmon burgers on top, whether they're original or bacon cheddar.
Exactly.
Now, I'm told that the bacon cheddar is flying out the door. If you love bacon cheddar, you're in for a treat. It is soft, light, bright, and mild. This is not seafood that will knock you down. I've had seafood that I just smelled and I was like, I don't want to taste it. This is delightful stuff. Nice to have you here, Miss Brittany.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Egg Harbor only brings the very best. So that is a division of Rostelli Meats, and we are super excited to have you back.
Thank you.
Thank you, friend.
Thank you.
All right, now we wanted to talk about my